Okay, I've gone through great expense to put a light in this room. Um, because typically, I would record, in the summertime here in Canada, we have sunlight until a fairly late period in time, and now the sunlight is gone. Very very early, and I've got a light in here, and like it doesn't like maybe it doesn't look like I'm dwelling in someone's basement anymore. Okay, anyway, the point of this video is to give an update on content that's coming up. Now, I dropped the ball, and I really want to apologize. I had a bunch of newspaper articles that I was going to be reading portions of and kind of discussing, and it fell away. And also, people may know that I won a video conversation with Eric Faulkner, which has not happened yet. And that is not the fault of him or anyone representing him. I've had conversations saying, Eric is available, but I've been sick. I've been sick now well, let's not get too deep into it, but, I've been sick, and I'm quite convinced now that I had COVID. You can tell that I'm doing better now. But anyway, so those are two things that were kind of like coming up, and everything has been put on the back burner for a long time now. We're talking, like, for some of this stuff, it feels like it's well over a month. But anyway, I'm feeling a lot better now, and I do know that I made this promise, and I've paid money for a lot of these news articles. So there are a few that I'm working on right now. One is a news article about Nobby leaving the Bay City Rollers, which I find fascinating. Another one is, and I'm also working with AI on this, on some of the translation, even though I've read some other translations, but I want to make sure I get it right. This is an old Bravo article, why Pat was fired from the Bay City Rollers. And that also ties into the fact that I've had some personal attacks from people related to Pat. And as a matter of fact, there was mention that I had banned or blocked Pat from my YouTube channel. Totally not true. If his posts are not getting through, it's because they're considered to be vile posts by YouTube, not me. YouTube has AI or whatever that does this, right? So I went and checked on that, and I have those, and I have screenshots of those, and I'll include that. Oh, there's some fun stuff coming up, my friends. And hopefully I'll have that conversation soon now that I'm feeling better with Eric Faulkner. But the more important thing for you, the watcher and listener, is that there is some interviews this Friday on TD1 Radio on Dedication Fans Remember the Bay City Rollers, starting, I think this time it's at 7, right? Eastern Standard Time or whatever it is. Are we Daylight Savings Time? Oh, you know what? I hate this. But Eric's going to be on. There's an interview with Eric, and it sounds like it's going to be fascinating and a lot of fun this Friday. So that's far more important than anything I have to talk about, and I'm really looking forward to that. What else to say? Yeah, so I've got the Nobby thing. I've got the Pat McGlynn thing. Someday I will talk to Eric. I'm feeling a lot better, so I'm going to reach out to them and say, I assuming I don't get sick again, I'm ready any time. But more importantly, TD1 Radio this Friday. This should be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it, and I feel like it's a privilege that I sometimes work with these people that are doing all of this great stuff for the BCR community. Congratulations to you. You are appreciated. Have a good night, everyone.